Alright, I finished Oathbringer finally, and maybe I should do a spoiler-free review too, but right now I just want to talk about some of the most WTF moments from this book. So this is going to be full spoilers for Oathbringer. A lot happened in this book. This is not going to be a comprehensive list, but there are lots of other Stormlight videos on this channel, and there will be more, so don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss them. And without further ado, here are the 10 most WTF moments from Oathbringer. Number 1. Eshonai is dead. What? How? Okay, listen. I don't know how you feel about this moment, but I'm kind of pissed about this. It feels like the actor playing Eshonai was going to play in the next Mission Impossible movie, so they replaced her character with Venli. I can't believe Eshonai was killed off screen. 1200 pages and you kill Eshonai off screen? It makes no sense. No one can convince me otherwise. I think this was a huge middle finger to this character. We had spent so much time with her. Everything that happened to Venli in this book should have happened to Eshonai. This is going on my list as one of the worst deaths in any book ever. It's not okay, but it happened. We have to live with it. But I disagree with Brandon on this one. Moving on to the next one, number 2. Yasna is back. She's finally back. Everyone is shocked. I don't like fake deaths in books. It's one of the tropes I hate the most. I like the finality of death. However, I do understand why it had to be done. We need to leave Shallan alone so she can be her own person. She should be independent and grow. We had to take Yasna out of the picture. I don't really have another solution. I also appreciate that we got the confirmation that she was alive in the previous book, so it wasn't dragged between books. So she is back. She is like, you know I'm an Elsecaller, right? No, Yasna, I don't even know what an Elsecaller is. It would have been nicer if we got some info on what an Elsecaller was in the second book so that this information wouldn't be super out of nowhere. I'm not super happy with this, but you know, as soon as she arrives, she started treating Shallan like a child. So this proves even further she had to go for Shallan to become who she is now. But now she's back. Number 3. Fuck Moash. This one deserves more than a single point, so we'll go with number 3A. Moash kills Elhokar, aka Elhokar is dead. Dude, I just can't with Moash. He set himself on this pointless path for no reason. He finally killed the king. I hope he's happy. But like, what was Dalinar thinking sending Elhokar to Warzone like that? Even competent kings wouldn't do that. It was a serious mistake. I wish Elhokar could have found a different way to improve his self-confidence. Now he never will, thanks to Moash. Number 3B. Moash kills Jezrien. Moash is like the Parshendi pet assassin or something now, so they give him this weird blade and he kills Jezrien. Jezrien was the patron herald of the Windrunners and he was the herald of kings, so that's kind of a big deal, but Moash doesn't care about anyone but himself. Number 3C. Moash has an honor blade. He has Jezreel's honor blade to be exact, so I guess he gets Windrunner abilities now. Szeth used to have this blade and he killed Gavilar with it in the first book, so Moash is kind of the new Szeth now. Well, now that we talked about Elhokar dying, we can get to number 4. Yasna is queen. No one wants to be king. Dalinar has his own thing going on. Adolin has no interest in politics. Elhokar's kid is too young, so Yasna it is. I guess it's temporary until Elhokar's kid grows up. I mean, Yasna has stuff to do too. She has tons of research to do. She needs to travel. She can't sit around queening. But we'll see, I guess. I haven't read Rhythm of War yet. Number 5. Humans are Voidbringers. What the actual F? We found out that the real Voidbringers were humans. Knights Radiant were like, fuck this shit. We're leaving. And who can blame them? It makes so much sense though. Everything else on this planet evolved to adapt to the storms except for humans. They feel so out of place here. And now we know why, because they are out of place. In every book, we have a different idea about who the Voidbringers are, so can't wait to read the next book and find out the real Voidbringers were the friends we made along the way. Number 6, Shallan picks Adolin. This is not much of a WTF moment maybe, but like, I hated that fake love triangle thing. I don't think Shallan and Kaladin have anything in common. It felt so forced to me, so I'm happy to get that out of the way and finally have some closure. It is Shadowlin forever. Number 7, Szeth swears fealty to Dolinar. Szeth is one of my favorite characters. I'm still confused why he took orders because of a rock when he was so powerful, and the stupidity of it is acknowledged in this book, but I am happy to have him on the team. He is a Skybreaker now, very exciting, but the next WTF moment, number 8, Szeth has a super weird sword now. I have no idea what's going on with that sword. I think it's from Warbreaker. So now I have to read Warbreaker to learn more about it, but it has a lot of personality, like a lot. I think it's a fun addition, but I'll have to read more about it. Moving on to the next one. This is a big one. Number 9, Dolinar killed his wife. Yikes, that one was tough. It was so sad, but also his wife was kind of annoying. What she did was just plain stupid. You know what kind of a psycho your husband is. What are you doing? So this had a huge effect on Dolinar, obviously. Now we know what he asked from the Night Watcher. The Night Watcher herself was like, dude, this is fucked up. I need to take care of this myself. But yeah, he had to give away his pain so he could grow, which brings us to the last point, number 10. Dolinar defies odium. Odium is like, I made you kill her. I was with you then. Let me have the pain. And Dolinar is like, you cannot have my pain. And he's like, I will take responsibility for what I have done. If I must fall, I will rise each time a better man. And then Stormfather is like, bro, what the fuck? These words are accepted. This was such an incredibly moving moment. These words are accepted parts are always strong as it is the core of the series. The main theme is being the better version of yourself, but damn, this moment was quite incredible. That was the last one, but I want to do one last bonus one, and that is Teft becomes radiant. I thought it was such a touching moment and performed wonderfully by Michael Kramer. He says, I will protect those I hate, even if the one I hate most is myself. That was really beautiful. So Teft is also a Radiant now. Well deserved. And these were my 10 most WTF moments from Oathbringer. Let me know your favorite moments in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like to let me know. And if you'd like to see more Stormlight content, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Goose breeze. Goose breeze. Scent. Lilac. Lilac. Goose. 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 Goose breeze. Lilac. Goose. 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 Goose breeze. Lilac. Scent. Goose breeze. Lilac. Lilac. Goose.